Hey guys, you're currently watching part 2 of a 3-part series. So if you haven't seen the first part, you might not get this part. So go click the link in the description to see any of the parts you might have missed. But if you have seen the first part, let's get straight into the video. Up next, we got the full art, and up first for the full art is going to be Frolass.
The green makes me feel like she's sick. I don't know. I kind of don't really like it.
So with these full arts, especially the terrestrialized ones, they kind of become a little muted because of the background. And the holo always looks super cool on these cards. But at first glance, it definitely doesn't give us that wow factor to the card. I always say this, and I wish we could see the crown a little more. Because that probably looks super goofy, just like a bouquet of flowers sticking out of her head. Honestly, this card kind of gives me those meh vibes. But one goofy part is I just noticed her hands are sticking out of her head. They don't come from her body.
Oh, wow. Huh.
It does almost take away that like coolness factor that they could have had. Like, she's not usually in the grassy areas because she's an ice type Pokemon. So imagine having her in a grassy field or some area that she's not usually in. That'd be way more fun to see than just a white diamond background. I almost want to say this is kind of lazy.
She's like a queen. She's an ice queen. Let me see those flowers. Let me see her.
Yeah, something out of the ordinary from her.
Yeah.
They could do so much more. Like, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
And the fun thing is, like, usually it's their opposite typing.
Yeah.
Like, imagine seeing like a fire type Pokemon being in the water, like swimming in the water, or like riding a wave or something like that. That'd be so cool to see, like a Charizard being able to do that, you know?
Yeah.
But no, we get a white background. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I'm gonna say that the white backgrounds are lazy. They're kind of boring.
You know what, too? Like, her yellow eyes are making me think she's actually, like,
Oh yeah, she's
sick.
got like the flu or something. That's not
Yeah.
a good combination.
No.
Yellow eyes and this
Green
green
skin.
booger color on her.
Somebody get her a doctor. I
Yeah,
don't
somebody
know.
get this girl a tissue.
This giant green booger.
She kind of does look like a boogie.
She looks like a boogie. Oh, whatever, Pokemon. Come on. Oh man, I feel like I gotta wear a mask when I see this card.
Yeah, no, she's going to meh. I'm sorry.
Disgusting. No, I'm kidding.
Here's the main man who won me the Pokemon Building Battle pre-release tournament. Somehow I pulled this guy and I swept the competition with him. Nobody was doing damage to this guy. Nobody could take him down. It almost felt bad beating some of these people.
With your Armarouge.
Yeah, my 260 Armarouge that can't take damage because
Come
everyone's a
on.
baby.
Yeah.
I literally had too much firepower. I was literally one-shotting people.
And
Hun, there was a point in the tournament where I felt so bad for my opponent that I had to pretend I had no energy.
What?
Just to, like, not max out my damage.
Oh my god.
Like, I was about to do, like, 300 damage to his, like...
You're kidding.
Yeah, no. To his, like... I don't know. His
Flittle?
his Friddle. His Flittle is like what, 70 health,
70
HP. I was about to like kill it with 300 damage.
Oh my gosh. Those flames? Ooh.
Hun,
Making me hot.
He looks like he's about to serve me up a Burger King Whopper.
Yeah. Blazing.
He's serving up that heat.
Mm-hmm.
This guy knows how to serve up a burger.
This is like an ad for Chili's.
You ever seen flames come off a skillet? Well, you will at Chili's. Come on down from 4 to 6.
For bottomless fajitas.
And bottomless fajitas. You ever wonder how hot a skillet can get? Well, come on down to Chili's. We'll show you from 4 to 6. Get bottomless fajita skillets.
Only 2 hours in the whole day? Just bottomless
Hun,
fajitas?
look at the flames that they're putting out on these skillets. Of course, it's only 2 hours. The fire marshals are gonna be like storming the building.
They're on call. This card is too hot.
This card is too cool.
Charizard doesn't even get those flames.
No,
And he's Charizard.
He's the fire guy.
The fire guy.
No, this is the new fire guy.
Oh.
Best believe. I think he's more deserving of it too.
Oh, yeah.
There was no reason to give this guy such detailed flames. They could have just put like red swirlies in the background. It would have been fine.
Yeah, honestly.
No, this is going in art.
This is highly acceptable. Thank you, Pokemon.
They've been listening to us.
They have been.
What did we just say?
What kind of sound does Garchomp make?
No, that's perfect. Like that's what I picture coming out of this thing's mouth. Again, it's kind of like a little boring. Because imagine Garchomp like swimming in the ocean. Like that would have been such a twist for this guy. But nah, let's just put him in a white background. A couple blue sparkles.
Okay, hear me out. Pokemon, if you don't want to go the art illustration art, for these Terrestrialized Pokemon, let's do the half face close up on the bottom and then a full view of the hat.
Oh.
Like something a little bit more.
Yeah, because I want to see this crown.
Yeah, let me see the crown.
They're teasing us hard with these hats.
Yeah.
It's like, you can almost see it, but not yet. He looks like the Winter Fresh version of Garchomp. Like the 5 gum version of Garchomp.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm going to still say this guy's going to be in meh, too.
Meh. My girl, Tsarena.
Best watch out, Elsa.
Oh my gosh, look at her.
There's the new Ice Queen in town.
Oh, watch out, Frolass.
Frolass.
What's her name?
That's what she's gonna be after Serena's done with her.
Watch out, Frolass.
Frolass.
Frolass. Watch your ass, Frolass. Tsarena's the new Ice Queen in town.
Best watch yourself.
Watch yourself, a Frolass.
That's exactly what Tsarena's saying in this. There's so much attitude in this. This is going to be in the art right away. There's no debate about this card.
Head to toe, shining like a diamond.
I think she's honestly the only Pokemon deserving of this type of terrestrialized full art.
And she got that beautiful snowflake on top of her head.
Even her eyelashes.
Girl, where'd you get them done? Head to toe, flawless.
All right. They're doing better. They're doing better with the full arts. This is better, but not my favorite. I'm going to put this in May. This full art is better, but Golisopod is kind of like whatever of a Pokemon to me.
Blue background, let me guess, water Pokemon.
Oh,
Cool.
Nailed it right in the head, hon.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the artist didn't even try. What blue? Let's put some little swirls. Okay, good. Next we got Tapu Koko. You see this? Learn from this Pokemon. You're doing a normal full art for these guys, and this is a lot cooler than just a white diamond background.
I don't know much about this Pokemon. I just know that he has like this Hawaiian vibe to him. But the colors, I mean, it really goes well with that blue background. And he's clearly a lightning thunderbird. And I feel that with that background. Look at that, like this. And they didn't do cliche like yellow lightning. They did the white blue, electric blue lightning streaks.
Yeah, I think that was a good choice because we've seen orange backgrounds on full arts and it just doesn't look good. Something about it is just not. It doesn't make any Pokemon look good.
Not yet.
No, not yet. But I like the contrast of this. It's like almost on his opposite color scheme. That's what makes the Pokemon pop. Something a little more unique, something a little more wild. I love this guy's mohawk. Look at that thing. How much gel you think he puts in there? I think this card is fine. I don't feel like he's art. but he's definitely fine. I like him big. I like him chunky. This guy's thighs are just those giant inflatable workout balls. I like how big his thighs are. And I like how tiny his feet are. So tiny, I have to zoom in.
You know those feet are not sustaining those roly-poly legs.
Oh. What size shoe is this guy? Like a 3 in children's?
A 3 in children's. Oh my. He's Iron Hands. So.
Ooh, you know what I just realized about this Pokemon? If you remove his hands, what does he look like?
Ow. Ow. But he's got tiny little feet. No.
Take his tiny feet
no. We're like iron balls.
Iron balls. 2 big old iron balls right here, boy. Big old iron balls. Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Jesus.
Those feet are not gonna fool anyone.
And they try to cover it up by giving him giant hands.
Just throw some hands on
Just
him.
give him some hands. Oh, God. What have we done? Art.
Art? Okay.
No. What do you think?
It's fine.
Yeah, he's
It's
up
fine.
there. Mainly because he looks like a... Well, I'm not going to say it, but just use your imagination. Take away these hands and tell me what you see. Fitting that they gave him the yellow color, too.
Cofagrigus.
It was a monster mash!
Oh.
This is such... This would be the mascot to Under Wraps movie.
Is it a gold coffin. I'm reading it right now. Okay.
Yeah, he's a coffin, and he's inside of the coffin.
Haunted coffin.
He's a haunted coffin.
Oh my god, look at the background.
These full art cards look so nice.
Honestly,
Compared to the other full art cards we were reviewing, nah, they ain't nothing compared to these.
they're stepping up their game.
They've been listening to us.
It's about time, Pokemon. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Yep. I think this is going in art. This is the chase.
Oh yeah.
If not for the Pokemon, for the colors. Like, that's a work of art. I need that in my binder.
Ooh.
Another techno Pokemon. This guy's playing Tetris in the background.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Even its ability, Tachyon Bits. That's a Tetris reference. You can't fool me, Pokemon. I will say her pose is a little flat, but the background makes up for it. Like, I kind of wish she was doing like a cool pose, but the background is like, nah, I kind of want to see more of the background. So yeah, stay still.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. So just put it in art.
Yeah, the colors in the background, I think, are saving it from being in fine. It brings it up just like a wee bit. It like squeezes on in.
Okay.
Didn't the terrestrial Charizard have this same color scheme on there? Terrestrialized Charizard was not a dark crystallized Pokemon. He was like this orangey red.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And then Hoopa is now fighting and he's orange?
Maybe the brown doesn't translate as well.
Dirty Diamond. Dirty Dom. It's so hard to like want to put this up higher because it's just not art. It's just meh. It gives me such meh vibes. The diamond is like whatever, I guess. I want to see those hats. So he goes in meh. I don't care. Like, all the terrestrialized Pokemon that just have the white background are boring.
Yeah.
So he's the Earth terrestrialized Pokemon.
Okay.
I like how his crown is just a big ass planet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What? They gave him a planet?
Yeah. Everybody else gets like, oh, you get a snowflake and a little chandelier. No, I get a planet. I get a whole ass planet.
That's gotta be heavy.
I mean, look at him. He's chilling. This card's cool. I like that his hat is that big and ridiculous.
Yeah, he's owning it.
I love this hat. This is my favorite terrestrialized hat.
Are those like brown tints?
Brown. Yeah, he's got like the brown tint in him. Alright, the background, again, is on point. But the Pokemon is a little flat. But it's the new version of Magneton, so it gets a pass for being the first full art version.
But honestly, I'm like, what the hell is this? What am I looking
at? I think it like picks up iron from the sand.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it does.
Spikiness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The background is where it's at. It almost feels like you're in the screen painting.
I do like his hands coming out on the side there.
You think he can launch those things? Oh, that would hurt. That's like a shotgun to the face. I like that his one face is different from the others.
Oh, yeah.
And I like how he almost looks like a mecha. Like a robot. Just zoop, zoop, zoop.
He almost gives me like a rocker vibe.
He almost gives me like that Road Warrior vibe.
Ah, yeah.
Like he's fighting for water or something.
Some Mad Max.
Yeah, there's some Mad Max vibes right here.
Yeah. Put Sandy Shocks in. Fine. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah, whoever took the picture of this, whoever scanned this card did not do a good job.
Oh.
It looks off-putting. Like, it's got the same background as Sandy Shocks, but, like, I don't like it.
Why is this, like, hurting my eyeballs?
Yeah, I think this is going to be in Disgusting. This is our first
already,
Disgusting.
Yeah.
For full arts.
My face was like, ugh.
Yeah, no, this is, like, off-putting. They need to, like, fix this guy quick.
Geez.
I know he's, like, a gigantic Pokemon, but, like, do something else.
He's the guy in the pack.
I know.
Roaring Moon? Salamence?
I hate to do it. I hate to do it.
Ah, he's supposed to be the face.
Yeah, send it back. Disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't even stare at this card, or else I'm gonna have a seizure.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of here. Redo it.
Oh, have they done this before?
No,
Is this, like,
no,
extra
no.
crisp?
Don't start giving this guy his props, because you gave him so much shit during the pre-release. I don't want to hear a nice compliment out of your mouth with this guy. You don't deserve this guy anymore, hon.
Oh no, he's so cool though. Oh, sorry, Aegislash. Remember when I called you a freaking
piece of shit?
Piece of shit card?
Yeah, you almost threw. You almost threw him
ripped your
across
card in half.
You almost flipped the table because this guy kept popping up.
I almost took him out of my deck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry about that, Aegislash. You're looking good these days, man. No, you're looking real good these days.
He's got a nice polish.
Yeah.
He's got that, like, well, what's this ice cream vibe he's got going on right here?
Almost like a strawberry sherbet.
Like sherbet, that, yeah.
With the orange.
He's got like a sherbet vibe going on to him.
Yeah. But like, they never do that with like the white to make it look...
the streaks?
Yeah, the white streaks to make it look almost like a shiny...
That's cool. I like that.
Like that.
It almost looks like he's like whipping into the air, like, or like there's some like high intense wind right behind him. I like it. I'm gonna give this an art.
Awesome.
Now we got Gholdengo, Pokemon number 1000.
Oh wow, really?
Mr. 1000 himself right here.
Okay. You know what? I know earlier you said that the orange backgrounds didn't work, but in this case, I think it does.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's shooting coins at us. It looks like we just hit the jackpot, the 777 at the lottery.
I mean, other than that he looks like a macaroni noodle, I think you can't really do much with him. Yeah, I think we're just gonna put it in fine. It's not totally sucking, so I think because the background is saving it. And I love that it does look like a blur of coins coming at you.
Oh my
making
god,
it
could
rain.
you imagine getting hit with all these coins at the same time?
Making
it hail.
He went to the strip club and brought a whole roll of quarters.
Making it hail, girls.
Making it hail.
He looks like he deserves to be the mascot to Kraft Mac and Cheese. He looks like the Apple Jacks mascot.
Oh man, you're taking it back. I don't remember that.
Altaria, so cheerful all the time.
I like the yellow they put on this Pokemon. I'm glad they didn't just do like orange or blue or a white background because that's the color she has on.
Yeah.
Like, boring.
You know, she's dragon, so it's like, okay, give her like a yellowish background.
Give her some dragon-esque
right?
features. Like if you can't give it to her, give it to the background.
Yeah. And the yellows it just works for her. Like it just really brings out her cheerful little face.
It makes me happy.
Yeah.
It's like that yellow sunburst.
And that's Altaria, because she's fairy too, right?
I think she's flying. She's flying in dragon.
Flying in dragon? Oh, I thought she was fairy.
I mean, she does give me that fairy vibe. I would pick fairy. I would pick fairy over dragon for her though. Like she doesn't give me dragon vibes.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling like she's the happiest dragon in the bunch.
Dragonite?
No, Dragonite's too fat.
You think she hangs out with Dragonite?
No, I think Dragonite pretends to be cool for the anime, but behind closed doors, he's like a total dweeb.
Oh,
he can't pull an Altaria.
Oh man.
What dragon would pair well with Altaria?
Okay.
Noibat.
Yelveta.
Oh, shit, dude.
They kind of have like a, like one of those.
No, Yelveta's with Xerneas.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They got the pairing. I'm gonna say Altaria and Noibat.
Noibat?
Yeah, they're like the day and the night. Yeah, I'm gonna say
he's like the punk guy.
Yeah, punk rock.
Yeah,
and then she's like
the like blonde cheerleader. All right.
He's like the punk rocker with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And she's like
the
popular
Sandy,
cheerleader. Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like the Danny.
Danny DeVito.
The Danny DeVito.
Danny Zuko. Hey, yo, Danny.
Dang, Sandy.
Where's Sandy? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's she going?
Fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think as I actually like this card a lot.
Yeah.
But I think there's not much going on here. So it's getting the fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is a fun card to look at.
Yeah.
It's almost trippy. Ooh, I'm like diving into a world of Maushold right now. Boom, 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 boom. Getting deeper and deeper. Hold up, let's see. I'm becoming one of them, hun. Oh no, help me!
You don't know what this is doing to my rat anxiety that I have.
Whoa.
My phobia of rats. Oh shit, too much. Too many rats.
There's so many rats everywhere.
They're cute.
This is a cool. This is a goofy Pokemon. I like him. This is background. It reminds me of Flubber.
Oh, it does.
Like they're bouncing on a bunch of Flubber.
Yeah.
And boing, boing, like catapulting themselves into the ceiling.
I can't help but think of the DJ Deadmau5 when I see this.
Oh yeah, Deadmau 5.
Yeah, so it's like this is like playing in my head, some like techno, and yo, I gotta put this card in art. This is fun.
It's almost psychedelic.
Yeah, I like that.
Bombirdier. Classy. What a lady.
She's gonna be dropping babies on your head.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like she has an apron, but it's like attached to her body, which is kind of gross. This is like a flap. It's like those turkey flaps, like they're goozles.
I'm a big fan of the pink, as always. I always say that. For an alternative art, it's not too bad. I think it's fine.
Yeah, there's not much to say about this card. It's very on the nose. You like it, you don't. It is what it is. Sometimes these full arts just feel like they're lacking something that makes them special, something that makes them worthwhile. I think it's just the fact that the illustrator rares are just so cool looking that the full arts just can't compete in comparison. I think based off of everything this guy represents, he needs to be in the meh cards. This is that guy, that meh guy. Look at him.
His face literally reads meh.
I think just for that, he's going to go in meh right away. We don't even have to question it. Not art, not fine, but meh. He embodies it. Even his typing is the meh typing, the normal typing. Not the special Pokemon, not the dragon types or legendary, the most boring guys you can get.
I'm yawning looking at this card.
He has a cat. He doesn't even have a Pokemon. Who is a cat?
Yeah, boring people
he
have
just
cats.
has a cat. This guy's the grilled cheese sandwich of Pokemon. But instead of having cheese, it's just the bread. Not fried, not grilled, nothing.
No butter.
This guy has an allergy to gluten. He's lactose intolerant. He can't eat peanuts.
You can't go outside.
The sun's rays hurt his skin. Everything that could go wrong in this guy's life has gone wrong. This guy wins the award for most meh guy in Pokemon. Alright, Mela.
Mela, chill. You got too much going on.
Yo, you're a tattoo too? Aren't you supposed to be in like high school? She look full sleeve. Shit, man. Bro, chill out. She's hanging out behind the bleachers, smoking a cigarette.
She is an edgelord.
Oh, yeah. She's wearing a fence for a necklace, hun.
She got that at Hot Topic.
Look at her belt. Another fence.
Is that really?
Yeah. I mean, she looks cool.
Yeah.
Alright. She's a cool one.
Clearly a fire trainer.
Yep.
I like her hair. I don't
know what's going
know
on.
what that like that blonde flick
Yeah.
of hair is, but I like the rest of it.
It looks
honestly.
cool. Yeah, it works.
It's cool.
I want to put her in fine.
Yeah, she's just there.
Yeah.
So
like, if we get her, cool. If we don't, then it's like, whatever.
the background's interchangeable. It doesn't give me anything other than the fact that she likes to be behind the bleachers.
Yeah.
Cool.
Norman, the normal Pokemon trainer. Could you tell? Because his name is Norman?
Really?
Yeah.
Norman.
What a doof right here.
Norm.
This guy looks like he should be... This guy's main Pokemon is Slacking.
Is it really?
Yeah. So,
Alright.
he's at least got a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
But if it weren't sleeping half the time, it would be a lot better. Dude, the most interesting thing about you is that you have a red jacket. That's it. How boring.
He tried with the red jacket.
All right, I'm gonna say it. He represents the meh to a T.
Ah, yes. He's like, pound it, bro.
You gonna pound it with
Pound
me,
it.
bro? That's not what I meant. He just always ends up ruining a cool moment.
Oh, nobody's paying attention to his pound it.
Yeah.
Everyone's facing
He's
the
like
other way.
standing there for like a full solid 30 seconds.
Oh, poor Norman.
Is this actually her name?
Yeah.
Parasol Lady?
Yeah.
This is Parasol Lady.
This is actually her name. Like, she has an actual name. But the world of Pokemon knows her as, oh, it's the Parasol Lady. Because she carried an umbrella once.
I mean, she lives up to the name. Parasol Lady.
I mean, is this even a parasol? That looks like an umbrella. I feel like a parasol is more like those light umbrellas that you take out in the summer so you don't get sunburnt. Like, that's what a parasol is to me. Or if you just carry it around for more like fashion purposes, not even like for actually blocking out the sun.
Oh,
That's what a parasol
yeah,
is to
this
me.
is Umbrella Lady.
She always carries an umbrella, whether it's raining, whether it's hot, whether it's hailing, whether it's snowing. This lady's always strapped.
She's like, I told you should have brought an umbrella. I'm not giving you mine. This is fine because it's literally what the card says.
Professor Sada's vitality.
Oh, she's cool. I like her.
There's not much going on in the background, but the character makes up for that. It's got like this cool pose. I don't know what it's doing. It's like trying to do the Naruto Rasengan. Or maybe it's like extending its hand because it's asking for money. What do you think is in her hair? Like, you've done a lot of like hair stuff. What is in her hair?
I think they're dreads, but I'm not sure. Pokemon sometimes does like weird things with their hair.
Because they almost look like those sound makers that you get for the party kits. A little like
Oh, yeah.
you blow into them and they make the goofy sounds.
Overall, this is just a really cool card. She's just really like a cool chick. I think this is a great work of art just for her.
Alright, next is Professor Toru's scenario. And I think this is like on the same vibe as Professor Sada's.
Yeah, these cards are doing a pretty good job just showing off the trainer. Really not much to say. I mean, it's just them. Yeah, he goes up there with Professor Sada.
Honestly, I don't think he's a real professor. He's just kind of the face, and there's another actual ugly guy that's the real professor.
You don't think he's got the brains behind the beauty?
No, I don't.
I mean, it's good. I'm glad that they're giving some eye candy for the ladies.
You're telling me Professor Oak isn't the sexiest professor out there already?
He is a silver fox, so I'll give it to him.
You're telling me that Giovanni ain't doing something for you?
He's got some Leonardo DiCaprio vibes.
You're telling me Go doesn't do it for you?
He's like 10 years old.
All right, we got Rika, more like Rico.
This is Rika?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a dude?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. Do we have to say these things? Someone's gonna get offended.
This guy's just so cool, and everyone knows that one person in their life who's just like, damn it, they're just too cool. I wish I was just as cool as them. So what does this guy do?
He doesn't do anything. That's the thing, is that like people who are this cool don't do anything but be cool. You know, you never really know how they get money, how they live their life. They're just cool. It's like, wow. I can't picture him doing anything with that ponytail. I think this is a piece of art because he's like actually modeling.
This guy looks like he exclusively only shops on Etsy for everything in his life.
Oh yeah, everything's custom.
His ties cost him $250 because they're hand woven from spider silk.
And he's probably gonna donate his hair too.
Oh, that's why he's growing it out?
Yeah.
He's just making wigs for kids who don't have hair. Like, Jesus, this guy's already cool, and he's like the
And he
nicest
donates
guy
his
in the
hair.
world. Like, Jesus, come on.
Yeah.
The rock type gym leader.
Roark?
It's about time they gave him a hard hat. Yeah, if you're working with all those rock type Pokemon, one's bound to like fall on your head. What's he doing looking at other rocks? This is what he does. He just looks at rocks.
Dude. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, his is simple.
Yeah. Day in the life of his job. They're like, all right, we're gonna get everyone's picture for the monthly
The magazine.
for work. And
Oh, this is a sexy pose, too.
oh,
Yeah, look at him. He's the July.
the hunky rock guy.
Wait, what is it? The hunky construction worker. Yeah. And it's like, oh, this is it? Okay, I guess. Yeah, all right.
They got to keep it PG.
Mm-hmm. Like,
It's for the company.
he kept wanting to take his shirt off. No, just don't. Should I take off my gloves? Like, no, it's okay.
It's like, relax, Roark. This is just for charity.
Yeah, seriously, dude. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna say he's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Shauntal.
Shauntal.
Oh, and this is the girl who is selling all the things to Rika on Etsy.
Oh yeah. She kind of reminds me of Edna from The Incredibles.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, if she was like a Pokemon trainer, I could see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She's probably closer to Tina from Bob's Burgers. Like, she's carrying around that notebook, probably writing fan fiction about everyone all the time. Like, she just can't stop. She can't put down the pen. Anytime she gets an idea, she's just like scribbling away. Like, it looks like she's coming in to like ask you about like, so how do those pants make you feel? Are they tight enough for you? Like, what? Honestly, I think this card is better than Parasol Lady. Just for the background itself, it's just a lot cooler to look at. But I'm gonna put her in the just fine tier because something about her is also giving me those vibes where it's like, should I be talking to you? Are you gonna do some shit to me? Are you gonna try to do something as soon as I turn around? Just stab me with the pen?
Who's that girl?
Oh, this is like...
La. Hold up, my head is turning. She's breaking necks. Hold up.
You.
Who is this?
You do a double take
dreamy
so
girl?
fast, you get whiplash.
That's right. Gosh, it almost reminds me of like Rihanna a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That music video, Only Girl. I feel that for her. Like she's the only girl. Look at her.
She's the only girl. She's literally the only girl in this card, hon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Paying an homage to Rihanna.
Exactly.
Mm.
She's so dreamy. In the background, I love that they made it also like just as dreamy as her. Like her
Mm.
eyes, and then like
She's giving you those seductive eyes. Those
Yeah.
like Lion King Nala eyes.
that's it. That's what it is. Like, yep. This is succulent.
Oh yeah, she had to be in Succulent. I would be upset. I don't even know who this Pokemon.
Well, that's the
I don't even know
thing,
who this trainer is,
is
and I
that,
would be
like-
upset if this wasn't in Succulent.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like if a trainer that you've never even known about can sell you on their art card, I think that's a success.
Hmm.
And to be in succulent,
Even more so.
so if this card was like, if you told me this card was $60, I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How much do you think this card is gonna go for?
Ooh, knowing the simps and all around here, I'm gonna say $100.
Ooh, that's a little higher than I had. I had 82.
Okay,
I'm doing 82.
all right.
Yeah. That was our list for part 2 of Paradox Rift. And if you didn't see the other 2 parts, go and check them out. The links are in the description. And if you did see them, thanks for watching or listening, and we'll see you on the next one.